Welcome back, Year 6, to Lesson 11 of our Destination Reader Sessions, all about the story Cloud Busting by Mallory Blackman. Remember, last week on Friday, we read Chapter 13, where Davy told Sam all about his allergy to peanuts. And remember, at the end of the chapter, Sam said he clean forgot. I wonder what will happen next. Before we begin reading, let's remember that keywords that are very important for your vocabulary will be found in red. Questions for you to answer will be found in blue. And anytime I want you to pause the video and write down your ideas, those times will be shown in green. Before we begin, please make sure you have everything you need: a copy of the story, a strategy prompt sheet, a pencil, a piece of paper, or something to write on. Pause the video now to make sure you have everything you need. Great, well, let's begin. Okay, today we are continuing on with our reading strategy of inference. Let's do my turn, your turn. Inference means to read between the lines, to look for clues. Awesome job. Remember that when we are making inferences, we are being detectives. We are using clues that the author gives us and our background knowledge to make inferences, to learn things when the author hasn't actually said them. Before we start, let's also review 2 vocabulary words that are important for our learning today. The first word is an adverb. Year 6, can you tell me, what is an adverb? That's right. An adverb is a word that describes a verb, so it tells us how something is being done. If I am running quickly, quickly is my adverb. It's talking about how I'm running. So today's word is scornfully. Scornfully. Good job. To say something scornfully means to say something in a way that shows you have no respect for someone or something. So you might say something scornfully if you think someone is talking a bit of rubbish. Our second word today is allergic. Allergic. Yes, well done. The word allergic means to not be able to eat, smell, or touch something due to a negative reaction that will happen in your body if you do. Now, today, our questions are going to be 1 mark, 2 mark, and 3 mark questions. Pause the video now and write down, how do we answer 1 and 2 mark questions? Well done, Year 6. If you said that 1 mark questions need a short, snappy answer, you are correct. And if you wrote down 2 mark questions need a PE answer, you're also correct. Well done. If you didn't write either of those things, make sure to pause the video and write in 1 mark questions need a short, snappy answer, and 2 mark questions need a PE answer. All right, Year 6. Now let's go on to 3 mark answers. How do we answer a 3 mark question? Pause the video now and write down your ideas. Awesome work. We've reviewed this a lot in class so far this year, so I know that you all got this right already. The remark questions need a PEE answer. Remember, we need our point, which answers the question. We need our evidence, which comes from the text. It proves our point. And we need an explanation, which talks about how our evidence proves our point. Before we begin reading, let's practice a 3-mark question. Here is my question to you. Sam is not a good friend. Do you agree or disagree? Explain your answer using evidence. Pause the video now and write down your best 3-mark answer to my question. Remember, you can use the sentence stems in red at the bottom of the page to help you. Well done. Let's take a look at my answer. As I speak, you can tick your work if you used point, evidence, and explanation. My point is that I agree that Sam is not a good friend because he is unkind and is disloyal to Davy. That's my point. Give yourself a tick if you have said you agree or disagree and why. Great. My evidence is he is unkind when he talks rudely behind Davy's back and is disloyal when he lets Davy walk away feeling sad. Give yourself a tick if you have used evidence from the text or things that have happened to help support your point. Great job. And my explanation says these characteristics suggest that Sam cares more about himself than his friends, which makes him a bad friend. Give yourself a tick if you have used a sentence that starts with, "This suggests that," and then you explained your answer. Great job, Year 6. Now, let's begin reading, and we will answer some 3-mark questions while we go. Chapter 14. Please make sure you're on page 91. Right at the top, I'll give you 5 seconds to find your place. Awesome job. All right, everyone's there. Fingers at the top of the page. Chapter 14. Big mistake. I told Alex. Big mistake. About Davy's allergy. Big mistake. How allergic is he? Big mistake. I don't know, I said. Big mistake. He didn't run away screaming. Big mistake. From my stale cheese sandwich. Big mistake. If that's what you mean. Big mistake. I was sorry I spoke. Big mistake. I might have guessed. Big mistake. That he'd have more. Big mistake. Than his fizzy feet wrong with him. Big mistake, said Alex scornfully. Big mistake. My cousin Jennifer has an allergy. Big mistake, said Pete thoughtfully. She's very allergic. Big mistake. To cat hairs. They make her sneeze and sneeze. Big mistake. Sneeze, eh? Said Alex, just as thoughtfully. Big mistake. And I thought, oh no, I know that look. Big mistake. He's just had an idea. He's going to do something to Davy. Big mistake. Telling him about Davy's allergy was a big mistake. All right, Year 6, let's stop there. and think. How do you think Sam felt after his interaction with Alex? After he told Alex about Davy's allergy, and Alex seemed to have got an idea. How do you think Sam was feeling? Listen whilst I think out loud. I've said I think Sam felt worried after his interaction with Alex because he kept repeating, big mistake. And he also said he's going to do something to Davy. This suggests that Sam thinks Alex is going to do something bad and is worried about what that might be. So my 3 points. I gave you my point. He felt worried. My evidence. He kept repeating, big mistake. And my explanation. This suggests that Sam thinks Alex will do something bad and is worried. Now it's your turn, Year 6. Pause the video here and write down your own 3-mark answer. Great job. Now, let's read Chapter 15. Chapter 15 is on page 95. Please turn to page 95. The chapter is called Too Hot. Chapter 15. Too hot. My world was too hot. My country was too hot. My city was too hot. The street was too hot. The school was too hot. The classroom was too hot. My clothes were too hot. My skin was too hot. My blood was too hot. Watching Alex whisper and laugh with Pete was making my insides too hot. Let's stop there again. Year 6, my question to you now. How do you think Sam is feeling in Chapter 15? How do you know? Use evidence to explain your answer. Remember, we're writing 3-mark answers, which need point, evidence, and explanation. Pause the video here and write down your answer. Awesome job. Well done, Year 6. I would love to see some of your 3-mark answers. Be sure to send us an email or write your answers on J2E so your teacher can see them. Here's my answer. I think that Sam felt angry. That's my point. 1 mark. Because he refers to everything as too hot. My insides, my blood, my skin. That's my evidence. I know that this feeling of hot is associated with being angry, so this suggests that Sam is feeling angry. That was my explanation. I got 3 marks. Did you? All right, Year 6, that's the end of our reading today. Tomorrow, we will continue reading Cloudbusting and carry on making some inferences. On your piece of paper or in your home learning book, make a prediction about what you think will happen next in our story. What do you think Alex will do? Will he do anything? What will Sam do? Oh, I can't wait to find out. Well done today, and I will see you next time.